It's February 19th. I'm in a field. There's fields, but there's the feeling that I got was planting seeds. There's this feeling of planting seeds, of planting seeds for the future generations. Planting seeds, and the shift in how we're viewing boys and girls and people and just how we're viewing people, but it was focused on the shift in the traditional view of girls and boys. So that was the feeling that I got. There was just this traditional feel of a shifting in how we're viewing gender, how we're viewing gender expectations, gender expectations. Because there was this just the planting of seeds, and working to shift the power dynamics. Really, that's what it felt like. But the scenes were I was in a field. There was a strawberry field, like farming. It's funny because it's just there's different scenes, but the overall feeling was that. So there was a scene. It was a strawberry field, just fields and farming, and there were other scenes where it's just farming. But there was the feeling was the shifting. And then we were inside in classrooms. There was scenes about being inside the classroom, and there was a shifting also going on, and even there was just a lot of shifting, and then I would see groups of boys, right? And I say that because that was the like young men. And just the shifting of training them that was just the feeling. That was just the feeling that I got. The shifting. It's just shifting. The shifting of how we were teaching them and how we were training them, and the planting of seeds, and even curriculum. Like there was a scene where I was a part of a team, and we were shifting how we were teaching kids, and young adults, and by young adults, the youth, because it was like high school. So not just the littles, but just high school students as well. There was a shifting of the curriculum. There was a shifting of like it wasn't your traditional roles anymore. It was just shifting. It was just shifting. That was the feeling in each scene. It's just a shifting of how we were teaching them, and like how we were teaching them. There was a shifting in that. It was shifting. That's the feeling that I got. Yeah. That's what's. I mean, I can go into the details of the scenes, but they're just symbolic. It was just a lot of symbolism, really. But the overall feeling that I got was that it was just the shifting. And that things were changing. We're planting seeds, and curriculums are changing. How kids are being taught about roles, gender roles. Roles. Trying to focus on the details of some of the scenes. I even saw my nephews. I saw my sister and the boys. It was interesting. What I saw. Yeah. I don't know if I'll get more flashbacks of what else I saw, but that was the main theme that I picked up, that I woke up with. That was just the feeling that I woke up. I slept on the mat again. No pain. No pain at all. Like yesterday, no pain. It felt good. Like I feel good. Yesterday, I even noticed, I don't know if I shared, I didn't need my midday bump. My midday, like coffee or B12 drink or tea. Like I felt full of energy all day long. I felt really good with the mat. And I was on it for most of the day because I was working and I was standing on it. And I noticed too, when I would stand on the mat, when I would touch my laptop, I can feel it vibrate. It's weird. Like, oh snap, I'm feeling the vibration. And then I would get off the mat and then I'd feel the computer, the laptop again, and I wouldn't feel it. So I thought that was interesting revelation, that there is something being charged in. Yeah, it was interesting. Even my restless leg, like it didn't, like it went away. It was really interesting. And even like with some of the clients, donde me desespero un poco, like I just felt good the whole time. It was so fascinating to feel the difference immediately, almost like overnight, right? The next day. And I slept well. So I love my mats. I love my mats. That's all. I just wanted to record that. What time is it? 10:30. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna get ready for my client. Okay. Bye.
Hi. My name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us, in whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me.